Magandang buhay everyone. Once again, welcome to NBM tutorial. The lesson that we are going to discuss is about Ohm's law. In this lesson, we will identify the definition of Ohm's law and its relationship to electricity. Let us start. Let us answer the question, what is Ohm's law? Ohm's law states that the current through a conductor between 2 points is directly proportional to the voltage across the 2 points. Apparently, the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance in a DC or direct current electric circuit was first discovered by the German physicist George Simon Ohm. He found out that at a constant temperature, the electrical current flowing through a fixed linear resistance is directly proportional to the voltage applied across it and also inversely proportional to the resistance. That is why the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance form the basis of Ohm's law. It is for this reason that this law talks of the three essential aspects of electricity, which is very significant in the discussion and thorough understanding of the principle. On the other hand, Ohm's law can be represented by letters. But before anything else, let us have a review of the three essential aspects of electricity. Let us have electromotive force or EMF. It is an electrical pressure that causes the movement of electrons from one point of the conductor to another. Current flow refers to the flow of electrons from a point of origin which has an excess of electrons to a point of less electrons. And the last, resistance. It is the opposition of current. After reviewing, let us have the letters representing Ohm's law. Capital letter E represents the voltage or the electromotive force, abbreviated as EMF. The unit of measurement for this aspect is volt or small letter victory, which was derived from the name of the scientist Alessandro Volta. I, or capital letter I, that represents current flow. The unit of measurement used is ampere, or its abbreviation as AMP period or amp, which was derived from the name of Andre Marie Ampere. And the last is the capital letter R, represents resistance. The unit of measurement is ohm, or the Greek letter omega. It is believed that the unit of measurement came from the name of George Simon Ohm. Ohm's law can also be represented by a circle divided into three parts. The upper portion of the circle is for the electromotive force or voltage, which is represented by capital letter E. Second is the current flow, which is located at the lower left corner of the circle that made use of the capital letter I. And the last is the resistance, which is represented by capital letter R, occupying the lower right corner of the circle. We can now call this representation or illustration as the magic circle, representing Ohm's law, from where we can derive three formulas. The following are the formulas. Number 1, E is equals to I times R. Number 2 is I equals E over R, or I is equals to E divided by R. And the third is R is equals to E over I, or R is equals to E divided by I. To explain clearly the first formula, as I have said, E represents the electromotive force or voltage. If we are looking for the voltage, the formula that we are going to use is electromotive force is equals to current flow times the resistance, which is represented by E is equals to I times R. The second formula is being used when we are looking for the value of the current flow. And the second formula is I is equals to E over R, meaning current flow is equals to the electromotive force or voltage divided by the value of the resistance. The last formula will be R is equals to E over I, wherein if we are looking for the value of the resistance, resistance will be equal to electromotive force or voltage divided by the value of the current flow. Now, for us to understand the given formula thoroughly, let us solve a problem, or let us solve some problems. Let us have problem number 1, and the problem goes like this. How much is the voltage of the circuit if the current flowing on it is 30 amperes and the resistance is 5 ohms? To analyze the problem, let us have or let us get the given. From the given problem, we are looking for the value of the voltage. So, letter E will be question mark or unknown because we are going to solve for its value. And the given value for the current flow is 30 amperes. Same as true with the resistance, whose given value is 5 ohms. Now, what formula shall we use in order to solve the problem? The formula that we are going to use is the first formula, which is electromotive force or voltage is equals to current flow times the resistance. So, substituting the value of the formula, which is E is equals to I times R. So, electromotive force is unknown and the current flow is 30 amperes times the value of the resistance, which is 5 ohms. Multiplying 30 by 5, the product will now be 150 volts. So, the answer will now be electromotive force or voltage is equals to 150 volts. Now, let us have the second problem. Calculate the amount of the current flowing in a circuit if the electromotive force is measured 24 volts and the resistance is 8 ohms. From the given problem, problem number 2, as we analyze it, we are looking for the value of the current flow. So, let us look for the given. So, current flow will be question mark or unknown. Electromotive force or voltage will be 24 volts. And resistance will be 8 ohms. The formula that we are going to use is current flow is equals to electromotive force or voltage divided by resistance. So, substituting the formula or substituting the value of the formula, I is equals to E over R, or I is equals to E divided by R. So, current flow is equals to the value of the electromotive force is 24 volts and the value of resistance is 8 ohms. Dividing 24 volts by 8, the answer will now be 3 amperes. So, current flow is equals to 3 amperes. Next, let us have another problem. Problem number 3. Compute the resistance of a circuit whose electromotive force is 110 volts and the current flowing on it is measured at 15 amperes. As we read the problem, we can easily determine that we are looking for the value of the resistance. So, analyzing the problem, these are the given. Resistance will be the unknown part. And the electromotive force or voltage will be the 110 volts. And the current flow will be 15 amperes. The formula that we are going to use is resistance is equals to the electromotive force divided by the current flow. Substituting the value of the formula, resistance is equals to 110 volts divided by 15 amperes. Dividing 110 by 15, The answer will now be 7.33. So resistance will be at 7.33 ohms. After solving the sample problems given, we are also able to use the different formulas in Ohm's law. Thank you very much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe and click the notification button of my channel.